This is our list of the 15 best places to visit in Paris. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and enable notifications, and share your own experience or ask a question in the comments below. And stick around until the end of this video because we have some bonus attractions for you. The Eiffel Tower is the most famous symbol of Paris and the whole of France. Built as the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair, the tower was considered to be a revolutionary feat of engineering at the time. It was the tallest building in the world for almost 40 years. Today, it receives over 6 million visitors annually. The best place to admire its beauty is from the Trocadero Gardens on the Champs de Mars. You can also climb to the top of the tower itself or dine at one of the restaurants inside. Notre Dame de Paris is another iconic structure that no visitor should miss. This medieval Catholic cathedral took over 200 years to complete, starting from 1163. Its construction was halted several times due to financial problems and wars. However, it was finally finished in the 14th century. Notre Dame suffered extensive damage in the 18th century due to the French Revolution, but it was saved from total destruction by Napoleon Bonaparte. The building has undergone numerous restorations since then, and today it is once again a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. The Louvre Museum is the largest museum in the world with over 38,000 items on display. It is home to some of the most famous works of art, including the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo. The museum is spread across 3 separate buildings and covers an area of 210,000 square meters. It used to be a royal palace until the French Revolution. The best way to see everything is by taking a guided tour or hiring a private guide. The Musée d'Orsay is a beautiful museum that used to be a railway station. It is home to impressionist masterpieces by Monet, Renoir, Degas, and others. The museum is spread across 2 floors, with the top floor dedicated to paintings and sculptures and the ground floor housing the photography collection as well as temporary exhibitions. There is also a glass roof that allows natural light to flood in and illuminate the artworks. The Pantheon is a mausoleum that was built in the 18th century as a tribute to great French men and women. It is designed as an octagon with a dome at the top. The building is made of white marble and granite and is surrounded by a garden. Inside the Pantheon are the tombs of Voltaire, Rousseau, Montesquieu, La Fontaine, and other famous figures. The Champs de Mars is a large park that stretches from the Arc de Triomphe to the Eiffel Tower. It is the perfect place to relax and enjoy the scenery or have a picnic. The park is also home to several monuments, including the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and the Fontaine de l'Elbe. During the summer months, you can also see open-air concerts and events. The Latin Quarter is a historic neighborhood that is home to the Sorbonne University. It is known for its lively atmosphere and is popular with students and young people. The area is full of cafes, restaurants, and shops. And there are also several famous churches, including the Pantheon and the Sorbonne. The Île de la site is an island in the Seine River that is home to the Notre Dame Cathedral and the Sainte-Chapelle. It is also the oldest part of Paris and was the center of the city's medieval fortifications. Today, the island is a popular tourist destination and is home to several hotels, restaurants, and shops. Montmartre is a hill in the north of Paris that was once home to a small village. It is now one of the city's most popular neighborhoods and is known for its bohemian atmosphere. Montmartre is also home to several famous landmarks, including the Sacré-Cœur Basilica and the Place du Tertre. The neighborhood is full of cafes, restaurants, and shops, and is a great place to explore on foot. The Conciergerie is a historic building that was once a royal palace. It is now a courthouse, but is also open to the public for tour. The building is a masterpiece of medieval architecture and is home to several famous prisoners, including Marie Antoinette. The Luxembourg Palace is a beautiful building that was once the home of the Luxembourg family. It is now the seat of the French Senate and is open to the public for tour. The palace is surrounded by a lovely garden and is a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery. The Catacombs of Paris are a series of underground tunnels that were used as a burial ground in the 18th and 19th centuries. They are now a popular tourist attraction and are home to the remains of over 6 million people. Versailles is a town that was once the home of the French monarchy. It is now a popular tourist destination and is home to the Palace of Versailles. The palace is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture and is surrounded by beautiful gardens and parks. We have listed only 10 places here, but there are many more amazing places worth visiting in Paris. Depending on your interests, you could spend weeks or even months exploring all that this city has to offer. Now it's time for the bonus attractions that we promised. For more details, check the description below. First, we have the Canal Saint-Martin, a beautiful canal that runs through the 10th and 20th arrondissements. It is lined with trees and bridges and is a great place to take a stroll or have a picnic. Next, we have the Marais District, a historic neighborhood that is home to the Picasso Museum and the Place des Vosges. It is known for its elegant atmosphere and is popular with tourists and locals alike. And finally, we have the Parc de la Villette, a large park that is home to several science museums and exhibition spaces. It is a great place to relax and enjoy the scenery or have a picnic.